Hello fellow 3D enthusiast, my name is Ian, and today I wanted to share with you a bit more about motion tracking. We're going to go over the Normalize setting today, and I don't think this will take too long, but if you're new here, I'm kind of on a personal crusade against ignorance in the motion tracker. I realized pretty recently just how ignorant I was, and I learned about a whole bunch of functions that have been here and that I've just not been using. So, hopefully there will be less frustrated people out there if I share this information, and you, my friend, hopefully will be one of those people. So definitely go ahead and check out the other videos if you haven't seen them yet. Okay, so the Normalize function. This is a really great setting, so I'm excited to share about it. Let's just start by going ahead and dropping in a tracker here with Control and left mouse button, and if we just scrub through the footage and take a look at this marker that we're about to track, you can kind of see that it is a piece of masking tape with some Sharpie on it. And as I move my hand around, it's kind of reflecting some light and picking up light differently. So the values of it changes, and this is where the Normalize setting comes in. If we check this button, remember this panel is for the active tracker. These are just the settings that a tracker will have when we add it in. So if we want to edit the Normalize on this, we have to do it in this panel. Okay, so if we check the Normalize and go ahead and track this, you can see it does pretty well. If we go ahead and track it a little bit farther, nice, and farther, and it's pretty much set. Cool, now we can track it backwards, and it needs a tiny bit of babysitting, but it tracks pretty surprisingly well. If we were to try and track this without the Normalize button enabled, let's see what it looks like. No Normalize enabled, adding in a tracker, trying to track it. Holy crap, it did better. What am I doing? Okay, I was trying to prove a point, and it's kind of proving me wrong because it's tracking pretty well without the Normalize function. But the whole idea of this function is if your light settings are changing, if shadows are going over your tracking markers, or if there's highlights somewhere, then this button is your friend. Cool. So I'd say that's it for this short video. If you found this useful and you're interested in learning more about visual effects in Blender, I've created a completely free video for you. And in this video, I cover 5 tips for integrating your CG creations into real-life footage. So if that sounds interesting to you, there's a link in the description. Go ahead and check that out. But hey, I'd say that's it for the video. I hope you have an excellent day, and cheers.